hari mu buzima hari ibintu ushobora kubeshya abantu ntibazamenye ukuri kwabyo.
Health, education, infrastructure, and agriculture. These are four things that come at the top. We want to make sure that every child has access to education. We have gone so far with how many children we educate, almost 100%.
Hari mu buzima hari ibintu ushobora kubeshya abantu ntibazamenye ukuri kwabyo.
Reports by the World Bank or World Economic Forum, Rwanda has come always at the top as the fastest reformer, and on the whole continent, actually having it's always among the top 3 for building a competitive economy.
Hari mu buzima hari ibintu ushobora kubeshya abantu ntibazamenye ukuri kwabyo.
We are key players in the regional integration process.
Hari mu buzima hari ibintu ushobora kubeshya abantu ntibazamenye ukuri kwabyo.
And if you look at the Human Development Report by UNDP, in the last 20 years, we've made progress that comes number 1 in the whole world.
Hari mu buzima hari ibintu ushobora kubeshya abantu ntibazamenye ukuri kwabyo.
The pace at which we have moved hasn't been matched anywhere. So I imagine something right is being done.
Hari mu buzima hari ibintu ushobora kubeshya abantu ntibazamenye ukuri kwabyo.
And the feelings of the very citizens themselves who are involved in this, they tell you their lives are getting better. It's not urban areas alone, it's rural areas. It's, they have access to water, they have access to healthcare, they have access to education, they have busy small businesses.
Hari mu buzima hari ibintu ushobora kubeshya abantu ntibazamenye ukuri kwabyo.
Had the problem of energy, electricity from the beginning, and now we have made good investments, and electricity is reaching many parts of the country, and we are seeing booming activity, small businesses, people doing different things in rural areas, and the city growing obviously, and other cities growing very fast.
Hari mu buzima hari ibintu ushobora kubeshya abantu ntibazamenye ukuri kwabyo, bikaba bityo ukarusimbuka.